Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful one. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today, let us listen to a little Pete Townshend. We're going to listen to this track, the title track actually, Empty Glass. Third solo studio album, released 1980. That is the track we will be listening to as well. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Joe. Joe, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you for the sponsorship. And I see that this had also been recommended by Courtney Wallace, Monty, Yearn ST as well. So thank you both as a matter of fact. Now, Joe said that this album, you said that this is your fourth favorite album from 1980. Curious to see what I think as well. And I love, just as a break in the fourth wall, I'm not going to reveal like emails and private messages and stuff. But well, and I saw this in the Discord as well. Someone had asked, it seems you're juggling your time well. Haven't noticed any differences in the channel. If Liam and everything like that. You want the secret? You want the secret sauce? I'll tell you the secret sauce. Because before Liam was born, I was pre-recording quite a bit of videos. And so even without the sponsored videos, I have a pre-recording. Let's see. I have a bank, we'll say. We'll use the word bank. I have a pre-recording bank of about 20 videos. I have about 20 videos just as a little bank in case, if I wanted to keep like the 2-video day thing going, pop one in. I've been popping ones here little by little here and there, but I got a little bank. That way, if I need more time with my son, my wife, or whatever, I can do so. Also, because my wife and I have a schedule with Liam, and we kind of have like it's not a set schedule, but a kind of set schedule or whatever. So we kind of have shifts. So, obviously when I'm watching Liam, then she can go and do whatever she needs to do. When she's watching Liam, I can do whatever I need to do, and vice versa. And then we, of course, have our time together. So for right now, we just have a schedule that just works out. So there's not a huge difference. There is a difference, but you guys wouldn't notice. Times have changed in what I do at certain times, but you wouldn't notice that. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to the track. We would discuss it a little bit after Empty Glass. It's a funky riff.
Why was I born today? Life is useless like Ecclesiastes. I never had a chance, but opportunities now in my hands.
It's a mover.
I stand with my guitar. All I need's a mirror that I must store. I'm so sick of that TV. Next time you switch on, you might see me. Oh, I'm thrilled for you.
I like how it broke down to this riff.
I've been there, gone there, I lived there and born there.
Not expecting to go to this direction.
I gave there, I drank there, and I slaved there. I've had enough of the way things have been done. Blew up. Every man on a razor's edge. Blew up. Someone is used just to kill with the same gun. Blew up.
Like the little doo-wop harmony there.
Killing each other by driving the wedge.
like the sarcasm he sings with right there.
I've been there and gone there. I lived there and born there. I spilled there, I gave there. I drank there and I slaved there. I've had enough of the way things have been done. Move up, move up. They had every man on the razor's edge. Move up, move up. Someone has used us to shoot with the same gun. Move up, move up. We were killing each other by dropping the wedge. My life's a mess, I wait for you to pass. I stand here at the bar, I hold an empty glass. Don't worry, smile and dance. You just can't work life out. Don't let their moods entrance you. Take the wine and shout.
So I like the change of moods throughout this track. There's a lot.
My life's a mess, I wait for you to pass. I stand here at the bar, I hold an empty glass.
I love the little bass pulls. In just the first 2 minutes, you get so many different sections and variations and so much variety and diversity of sounds from Pete and the rest of the band. And it's all entertaining. You get just some straight rock and roll. You get something kind of more, I guess, to me, loungy and sit by the beach and like sip on a drink. I love the little doo-wop harmonies that kind of come up in that bounciness of the verse there. You get a lot of different things here. And then Pete, his singing, is also carrying a lot of that variety. You have some falsetto vocals. You have some vocals that lean more dreamy, especially like, and I said, those more spacey, tropical kind of sounds. You have a lot more rock and roll and a lot more grit when he sings at certain moments and those throaty yells. Like, and he balances and goes back between all of these very, very evenly and very balanced. And like, it's a very cool track in the sense of it's catchy, it rocks hard, it relaxes hard, it plays hard, and it all makes sense in totality and if you take it all together. So you get a track with just a lot going on, but it all makes sense. Like, I'm just pulling it back here really quick. Right? Well, actually, back it up. Back it up. You start off with that bouncy, kind of twangy and rubbery guitar. Then you come in, Pete, singing on top of that, wailing off, right? Then the drums come in, giving you that nice beat.
Next time you switch on,
Great.
you might see me.
There's your first pop. And what I thought was interesting is that moment right there, it already began to defy my expectations. Because when the drums come in and it kind of, blows apart what came before, that rhythm, and you get the spaces, the toms and everything, I'm expecting it to get either heavier, go into a chorus, something like that. But it doesn't. It actually fades out and leans more towards, like I said, that softer section as it moves down. Right there, it did. Right here. So I think that was really cool. I had my area wrong. It does do that just later on right here. After this heavy section. There you go. Now it pulls it down. And And throughout, you get some straight fire guitar riffs and licks. He doesn't save the best for a certain moment. He just uses them all throughout here. And there's a lot of tasty fills that happen within these spaces, like for here, or the different transitions that occur throughout the song as well. Like, it just goes through so many different moments. It's connected extremely well. You heard a little bit of those doo-wop vocals again, somewhere around here. There you go. And the guitar solo is heavy, it's crunchy, and it kind of refers in some ways back to the opening guitar. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I wasn't looking at the time. There you go. It's played in a different kind of bluesier bar kind of way, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of the beginning. So in spirit, maybe, you know, like there's a word I'm trying to think of. There's a phrase. I don't know, but it's referenced in spirit rather than necessarily exactly or in body or that kind of thing. I can't remember exactly what that phrase is, but there's a phrase I'm thinking of. But I think that that's a really cool track, how it brings on all these different influences into it. It kind of sounds like a kind of kitchen sink track where you get everything, and yet it all makes sense in the plumbing, if that makes sense. Why was I born yesterday? Life is useless, like Ecclesiastes say. I never had a chance, but opportunity is now in my hands. I'm assuming that's a scripture there that it's referencing. And he just says, you know, why was I born today? I never had a chance. Well, he's making his chance now. I stand with my guitar. All I need is a mirror. Then I'm a star. I like that. He says all he needs is a mirror. Why does all he needs is a mirror to make himself a star? Because he'll be a star in his own eyes. Or maybe it's because of the vanity of being a star and the things that come with it. I'm so sick of dud TV. Next time you switch on, you might see me. Oh, what a thrill for you. He's a thrill for whoever's watching him. I've been there and gone there. I've lived there and bummed there. I've spinned there. I gave there. I drank there. I slaved there. This is the softer section, of course. I've had enough of the way things had been done. Every man on a razor's edge. Someone has used us to kill with the same gun. Killing each other by driving a wedge. Yeah, you're on the same side until someone else from the top drives a wedge down in between you. My life's a mess. I wait for you to pass. I stand here at the bar. I hold an empty glass. He must be waiting a long time if his glass is empty. And does he mean he waits for them to pass, like walk on by in a sense, or wait for them to pass as in... Let's see, everything here is actually repeated from before. Life's a mess. I wait for you to pass. Stand here at the bar, hold an empty glass. Everything else is before. Except this part. Don't worry, smile and dance. You just can work life out. Don't let down moods entrance you. Take the wine and shout. Enjoy your life while you got it. You got an empty glass right now? Fill that bad boy back up with a little Cabernet or whatever the ones are. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I don't know wine. Thank you so much for the recommendation and the sponsorship, Joe. I appreciate it. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Please, 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 please come back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Do something you enjoy today. And have a great one. Bye.